Alright guys, good news. We got a lot done in chapter 9. The bad news is none of my audio recorded. So this is future me recording the audio over the supposed audio that I thought I recorded. But luckily the audio from the game is still in here, so let's just do this. Let's do this again. About the Stronghold Part 2. What am I doing? Pass, Jake, what are you doing? Okay, cool. So now we're going to proceed around here, but then we're going to quickly turn around. And what I do here is kind of lure the first wave of enemies up these stairs. And I just pick them off one by one with the shotgun. Just kind of shoot, reload one, shoot, reload. Getting really good shots on these for the headshots. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Yeah, if you these enemies kind of back off for a little bit. Good old RE Engine enemies. Alright, so next we need to get from here to that harness thing over there, and then we're gonna hop down over there. Alright, here we go. There's an enemy right here. Shoot him. Somehow he didn't die, but so now we're gonna come up here before we take the zip line down. That's the name. We're gonna wait till 4 or 5 enemies jump. So 1, 2, 3, and maybe I waited too long or too soon. That's okay. Grab that, and now we take the zip line down. Head on down, and then avoid this enemy. Now we have no healing items. That's okay. Just create one if you're out. Then attach your grenade launcher with the explosive. And then aim. As soon as you get here, aim down to shoot the armored Lycan. We end up getting hit once, twice, but that's okay. We're going to not take care of any of these enemies. We're just going to despawn them real quick, because there's some Magnum ammo upstairs that we need to pick up. Weird little pause there. I'm not sure why I paused. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. Alright, so they won't come through the door unless you like get a little closer, so pick up all that stuff, especially the Magnum ammo. We'll need it. Not for this boss fight though, that's coming up. I'm going to save all the Magnum ammo that we pick up and save it for the final boss. But that won't be for another 3 parts. I originally had 14 parts total for the rest of this game. So 14 total parts, but with how much we got done and how much quick we got done with this stuff, don't forget this go to warding. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm trying to repeat pretty much everything I said in the supposed pre-recording of this part. But yeah, I think we'll be able to get this done in probably 13. Don't want to push it to 12 because don't want to rush the factory. Alright, so for this boss fight, it is with the general dude with the big old hammer. I think it's Urias, Mahor Urias or something. I don't know if I butchered that name. Make sure you have at least 8 mines, because that is going to make a significant factor in this fight. And as soon as we drop down, we need to land, we need to place all 8 in between those two pillars right there. I think right now what I'm doing, the past, my past self is just like kind of telling you what we did. So that's funny. Or what we're going to do. Looks like I'm just screwing around here. I don't know what I'm doing. Being OCD with my attaché case. As always. Alright. Now let's go down. Come on. Alright, there we go. Right above us is where he's going to spawn. Just keep placing. 3. And then attach the other 5. 4. He's gonna roar. 7 and 8. So wait till he jumps. So as soon as he starts jumping, run out of the way and boom! Massive damage dealt. So now just a few well-placed rifle shots to the head. So when he starts picking up that pillar, just hide behind another pillar. Of course, he terribly missed. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Okay, so when he jumps up there, he's going to summon 2 Lycan. So just use your shotgun. Hopefully I unpause soon. So yeah, we did. So pick up some ammo, rifle, shotgun ammo. And I went back and forth with the, if I wanted to use the pipe bomb. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, he got behind us. And somehow that shot didn't register. I don't know why. Kind of frustrating, but... So just avoid him. We actually might get through this fight unscathed. And I just butchered 2 shots right there. See, I don't know if that one definitely hit. That one didn't. Yeah, that one was butchered. So I think just takes 1 more shot, 2 more shots. Oh yeah, here's where I throw the pipe bomb. Feel free to throw pipe bombs if you need to. He's gonna throw the pillar, just hide behind this. Toss that there. When he's almost dead. I missed that. Missed that again. So as soon as you do that, move to the right. And then, oh, here it is. There is the last shot. And that is how you safely take care of Urias. Eat crap. Exactly. My exact thoughts, Ethan. So yeah, just loot the rest of this room. The next room is going to have about 6 treasures that you need to shoot off the wall and pick up on the ground. Get the first aid med, get that handgun ammo, and here's the room. So just shoot everything that you see me shooting if you're following along. And you can always double check if the room is red still or completed with blue. Oh, you're missing 1, and it's right there. So next part is a cutscene, so I'm gonna let that play out. Alright, so now we can head downstairs, and then to our left is going to be another one of those gold chest treasures on our map. Now let's take a little boat ride down the, I guess it's like the castle underground, village underground, I don't know. And I paused here for something. I don't know, I don't remember why I paused. That was my dog scurrying into my room to eat food because she is bothering everybody. So, yippee. Alright, before we head back topside, we are going to head down here to these little jail cells. There's a note down here that we need to pick up, which is at the back of the room. So just pick it up when I pick it up. And don't forget that phantom fish note. We'll get that later in this episode towards the end. Get the experiment notes. Last one's pretty cool because it explains Lady D's being a good candidate. What am I doing? Okay, good. There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, there's 3 enemies that are going to spawn down here. I forgot the real names for these, but I think they're kind of like vampires. Or zombies. Actually, I think they're zombies. The ones in the castle with the hoods, those are the vampire ones. Yeah, our handgun's so strong now, you don't really have to aim for the head. It just body shots everybody. And craft some stuff. Yeah, I think I made a comment on how much I loved the interconnectivity of this game. I mean, it's and how it relates to the village. I mean, there's a reason why the game's called Village and not just like REH Castle. Like, literally the heart and soul of this game is the village, and they did a really good job. So I'm aiming over there because in a previous chapter we took care of the Alpha Varroclock. Alpha Big Werewolf, just call it that. Alpha Werewolf. I think I butchered that name, but before we proceed, we're going back this way to the left path up to Otto's Mill. There's quite a few things to grab here. There's an optional boss, but we're not going to kill it. It's one of those axe dudes, and they're just ammo sponges. So don't kill them. Just do exactly what I do. Once we get inside the mill, there is if my calculations are right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our 16th goat of warding. So the last 4 are going to be the last 3 of the last 4 are going to be in the factory after that, and then the last one will be pretty much the last section of the game. So 16 done, 4 to go. I'm sorry, Piggy. I didn't have to kill you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little Piggy. Get some nice loot. Get some more mines. Alright, so there's that guy. So we're going to just crouch and get these first 2 items. So get the shotgun shells right there. And then to our left is going to be handgun ammo. And then next, I'm going to shoot that to break it and get his attention. So now we're going to head on upstairs. I'm going to shoot this one down. Get the explosive rounds. Shoot this, and he's going to jump up, but we're going to jump down. and then get out a pipe bomb, pick up that, and throw it at the door to break the locks, and that is how you easily avoid the axe guy. There's extra meat and game in here that you can pick up. We actually don't need it, but we still pick it up to sell it, and there's a really cool note to our left. It's not really a spoiler yet. They whoever wrote it mentions a medicine company with a very similar pattern shape that is in the village altar ceremony place. I'll give you 3 guesses what that company is. Any takers? I am pausing a lot. Okay. So there's 4 enemies here. I'm going to snipe the first one, but completely butcher it, but that is okay. I'm going to lure all 4 over back here, and 3, 2, boom. Just do that. The blast radius on these barrels are ridiculous in a good way, so just use them. Use it to your advantage. Pick up all the loot. Yeah, this is definitely our longest chapter to date for this walkthrough, but we get a lot done, and it's just kind of filler, so the last half of this episode's pretty much filler, but it's all good. It's all good content, and get the last bit of treasure and discovery places for the village, because it's the last time we're gonna be here as Ethan. It's not a spoiler, just, you know. It might be, I don't know. We'll see. I do something silly here. I shoot off some celebratory shots because the Duke congratulated us from escaping the stronghold. What a pal. What a straight up pal. Fun fact about the Duke, by the way, in an early scrapped version, a lot of people probably know this, but I'm going to say it anyways because I need to talk. The Duke was a scrapped 5th Lord for Village. He ended up being the main bad guy, but they scrapped it and they kind of used it for Shadows of Rose, but he's not really bad in Shadows of Rose per se. He's just kind of used as a bad person in like Rose's little Mutamycete world dream sequence place. I haven't played the DLC, but I watched it. Alright, so now we can, what do I do here? Nothing to sell yet, although we can sell all the extra meat we got, because the only animal we need to kill is the phantom fish. Obligatory attaché case, OCD checkup. Not talking too much in this section because it's just a lot of going back and forth. I'll explain in just a few seconds of what we're going to do next. Alright, so now before we head on to the last area of the game, well, not really the last area, but the last Lord, the Heisenberg's factory, there's a couple things we need to wrap up around the village. Yeah, so here we go. Honestly forgot what I said in the initial recording, so I'm winging it and pulling stuff out of my butt. There's my kid. So we can finally use this crank on the little bridge, and there are two paths we're going to need to take. The first path we're going to do is go up north towards Lady D's castle, right about where we exited after killing her. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Taking a stroll on a boat. We're on a boat. Okay, this is where we disembark. Hope you liked my little song. It's quite entertaining. Alright, now we're gonna head back inside into the castle. Now, I half expected on my first playthrough a Lady D tyrant mutated boss to show up, but thankfully, that didn't happen. Would have been really cool and just so out of the blue, but that's okay. This is a slow down section of the game, so we need to shoot this brazier onto this enemy to catch him on fire and lure him or kite him back over to this brazier, set that on fire to unlock the hidden door or the locked door. But yeah, I think Lady D's final form is it's perfect. It's so cool. Again, it's like a all four lords sections kind of resemble the some classic horror icons like Lady D, Dracula, Moreau, Creature of Black Lagoon. I guess Donna would be like Chucky / Poltergeist, something like that. Not really Exorcist. And then Heisenberg, obviously, is Frankenstein's army. So I really like just the way that was. I guess that was how it was planned. But really cool ideas behind it. So now we're gonna head back across this last crank section. We're going to unlock the last well wheel, and we're gonna head down the world's longest or world's tallest well. Almost said whale. World's tallest well. Goodness. Can't go back that way, but just head on here. And here's the outhouse that we should have got earlier, which we did, but if you forgot it for some reason. And as soon as you hop down, any minute now, look down, pick up lockpick. I think there's only one lockpick drawer to unlock, but they give you extra for New Game Plus, which is kind of nice, not gonna lie. So head on over here to this operation device and make sure all the buttons are turned green. Pick up the shotgun shells right there. gonna be stocked up on ammo. But it'll probably drain at some point. So throw the wagon down there, jump down, turn to your left. And head downstairs to get the last combinable treasure for the necklace. It'll ramp it up all the way to 50k. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to head back up, and then, again, I paused. That's like the 5th time I paused. We're going to head upstairs, and then go back on the boat, and then I'll come back and chat right after we disembark in the other area. Alrighty, we are approaching our last destination of the village. Right as soon as we get off, we're gonna head left and get the last fish that we need. It's the yellow one. Oh, I almost went redneck fishing. Just shoot him. Don't need to pick up the other fish because this is the only fish we need. Had to take a sip of water. I'm talking so much. Alright, we're gonna come through this little cavern. There's quite a few things to pick up, but it's all worth it, including a weapon part for the shotgun to make it look super cool and more accurate. Get the antique coin. Hey, that looks familiar. And there's the foregrip. And make sure you pick up this note. And as soon as we start heading back up, about 3 enemies are going to spawn, but just run past. They're slow to get up because they're going to drop from the ceiling. And man, look at this. Look at this awesome gun. It's probably my second favorite behind the riot gun. I think it might be top 5 RE gun, in my opinion. Well, that I like to use. Most memorable, I should say. And here's our scheduled attaché case. Stop organizing. Stop. I just noticed my ammo for the 1911 is literally 19119. 1911. That wasn't intentional, but that's kind of cool how that happened. Alright, so right here I'm going to do a little quick jump cut back to the Duke. We'll see you guys back in a few seconds. In 3, 2, 1, back. There we go. Now we can sell the rest of this junk that we found. Use the last finest fish for the last dish to greatly increase our speed. My gosh. Oh man. Let's get cooking. Sarmalade de peste. Cabbage roll stuffed with her. Man, that just sounds so good. I'm hungry now. Alright, so now we can sell the Domitresque necklace, 50k. Golden Lady statue, 20k. And the antique coin. And we have plenty of lay to do a lot more upgrades once we get to Heisenberg's factory. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, everything's upgraded. Jake, everything's upgraded. Alright, now it's time to head back and do the very first part of the Heisenberg's factory. Wanted to include that in the rest of this part, just so that we can start the next part, part 10, right at the beginning of the factory, right into the nitty-gritty. So throw down the Giant's Chalice. Really impressed how Ethan just carries this junk around. He's a power lifter. Boom. And now the point of no return.
Anything if I was consent?
Yeah. Alright, fun fact, that glowing stuff is Rose's heartbeat. Yep, so Rose is liquidizing back into human form? I don't know. Really creepy. Kind of messed up. No, not kind of, really messed up. But it's okay. She'll be alright. She's being resurrected, kind of. I don't even think she, like, necessarily died. Maybe she did. What a great welcome to the factory. Now, the factory, at release, had a lot of people torn about, like, the setting. I stated earlier, like how it's kind of like Frankenstein's army. I really enjoyed it. It definitely threw me for a loop of what is next in this area. But I just see that as the developers just keeping everybody on their toes, which is cool. So yeah, you'll got another cutscene here, so we'll just let that play out. But really like this area. It's not my favorite one, but it's a good one.
Take me out like the others, and then you get to go and save Rose, right? I'm healing my dog. You got this. Tell me what to do. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry. Take a seat. Listen. Ethan, you're being played. What are you talking about? You think this is a game? I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho. And then we're like a freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be part of Miranda's family. Want to be part of Miranda's family. Neither did I, but here we are! And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain? Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. You have any idea how powerful a kid is? Even around and scared of me. Last time, you freak! I swear to God! You and me. Together, we go save roads, and then we can use you to grind Randy to pieces.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you.
Ooh. Big mistake. Big mistake, Ethan. Uh-oh.
Last chance.
Last chance.
I'll take my chances.
Your funeral.
Your funeral.
Ha. Okay. Ethan, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright, as soon as you get control back of Ethan, run, run, run. Run, run, run. Go to the right. Go to the right again. Crouch down there and turn to your left. He's slow. And go down the garbage chute. Whee! I paused again. I think that's 6 times that I paused. Goodness. What was I doing? And we're safe. For now.
What was that thing?
You want to pick up the scraps in the metal scrap, the rusted scrap. Head on up the broken ladder. And then around this heap of trash is going to be a new enemy. Well, not really new, but upgraded enemy. An enemy. Goodness. Yes, they have little armor on them. Courtesy of Mr. Heisenberg there. Watch me miss a ton of shots. Why did I reload there? I don't know. He almost grabbed me, but we got it. And he also dropped new treasure, polycrystal skull, instead of the regular crystal skull. So you get a lot of loot that costs quite a lot. So you'll have lay for days. And that is going to wrap up, almost wrap up the rest of this chapter. There is one trophy achievement challenge to complete once we get control of Ethan again. So break the box. And then turn around and get your rifle out and aim for these soldats. Somehow that didn't hit. But if you shoot one of them down, that is a challenger. Trophy achievement challenge done. Our last ball puzzle treasure is to our right, but we'll get that later. And it's time to just upgrade some stuff, and yeah, we got lots of lay and lots of stuff to upgrade. So y'all see you guys for part 10, and if you're liking the series, hit that like, subscribe button. It'll go a long way, and we'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Aha! Delighted to. I've gotten some new stock. Good day then.